आइंस्टाइन ने अपनी एक सिंपल इक्वेशन E इक्वल टू एम सी स्क्वायर से पूरी फिजिक्स को रेवोल्यूशनाइज कर दिया था. But what if I tell you that centuries and decades ago there was a philosopher, a thinker named as Ibn Arabi who had already predicted and written something like that. At its core, E is equal to mc square कहता है कि जो एनर्जी है इट्स इक्वल टू मास इनटू द स्पीड ऑफ लाइट स्क्वायर्ड. मतलब इट्स एन इक्विवेलेंस बिटवीन एनर्जी एंड मास एंड लाइट. क्लासिकल फिजिक्स में बिफोर आइंस्टाइन जो एनर्जी और मास थी, दीज वर कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट एंटिटीज. जो मास था इट वाज बेसिकली अ स्टफ दैट द यूनिवर्स वाज मेड ऑफ, और एनर्जी इट वाज सिंपली अ प्रॉपर्टी दैट मास possessed. So mass it was the substance and energy it was its property. Mass it was permanent and energy it was transferable. For example, when we fire a bullet, the bullet it has mass and when it's fired it gains kinetic energy. पर ये जब रुकता है, जब बुलेट रुकती है, that kinetic energy it changes into thermal energy or heat. But जो mass है it remains permanent. So mass is permanent and energy it's transferable. But Einstein ने इस separation, इस duality को reject कर दिया. आइंस्टाइन ने कहा कि असल में सब कुछ एनर्जी ही है, बट इट्स ओनली बिकॉज दैट एनर्जी इट्स मैनिफेस्टेड थ्रू डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स. उसी की वजह से हमें जो सेपरेशन है फील होता है. सो मास इज नथिंग बट फ्रोजन एनर्जी. मास इज सिंपली एनर्जी हेल्ड बाई फोर्सेस टुगेदर एंड टर्न इनटू अ स्टेबल पार्टिकल. वैसे ही जो लाइट है इट्स सिंपली एनर्जी विच ट्रेवल्स फ्रीली थ्रू स्पेस एज इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक रेडिएशन. द सेपरेशन इट्स ओनली ऑन द सरफेस, बट बीनीथ द सरफेस लाइज द डीपर यूनिटी विच इज एनर्जी. So Einstein he kind of revealed the profound unity beneath the diversity of the universe. But centuries ago Ibn Arabi he talked about this unity of being and he termed it as Wahdat al-Wujud. At its core Wahdat al-Wujud it says that there is only one true existence, one true reality, and that existence is God, or what Ibn Sina calls as the necessary being. And everything else that exists, it exists as a manifestation, as a reflection, as a self-disclosure of that divine reality, of that divine being. All the creation, it's simply a manifestation or tajalli of his divine attributes, of his divine creative energy. The creation, it may not be identical, but it's not separate as well. The multiplicity or the complexity of the world or the different species and nature, it's all just an appearance. And underneath this multiplicity lies the unity of the same creator, of the same cause, which is the God. For example, the sun and its rays. The sun, it expresses itself, it manifests itself through the rays. Now, the rays, they may appear as separate, one larger, one brighter, one smaller, but beneath the multiplicity of those rays lies the unity of the same creator, which is the sun. At the end, the rays, they are the manifestations, they are the creations of the same creator. Think about it. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so very much.